Demand and supply. When we demand quietly and peacefully through conscious choice making to go back to our roots, to live healthier lifestyles for our own individual self and the planet as a whole. When we live in this way, we automatically get a cleaner, healthier, happier world. The physical changes through our physical thoughts, feelings, and behaviors changing. When our primary thoughts and feelings are focused on love, our primary behaviors are showing we have love and care for all life. Forgiveness to all ourself, our whole self. Seeing us all as one cosmic whole, starting with our own planet here, Earth, being one whole family, one whole planetary family, all connected to Mother Earth and Father Sky. However we choose to describe it, seeing it as one is seeing our truth, seeing our true self as one whole self. And in living this way, we see what we've done in our past collective history that can be undone through a shift in our awareness. When our own individual awareness shifts and more of us individually shift to live more healthier, happier, and peaceful, then we get more of that globally. This is how it's always been. And the shift is so great right now. We sense it, we are feeling it. Millions and soon to be billions of us, parts of ourself in physical human form on Earth right now. We got this. We are awakening together with this conscious shift, this huge shift in our consciousness. And with this conscious shift comes change in how we are demanding change in the world. We demand change peacefully through the chain of demand and supply. Some people say supply and demand. We tend to say demand and supply, since it is our demands, after all, that determine the supply. It's through our actions that we determine what is being produced on this planet. If we are actively participating in growing our own food and respectfully hunting and fishing for our own food, only taking what we need, and when growing our own food or hunting and fishing, if we find we have any excess, we give freely giving. The more we freely give, the more we freely receive, and we build more love and less greed. Less is more. Less greed and less money is more love and joy and free sharing. This is obvious. Even without studying the research, it makes sense. study ancient wisdom, study research on quantum physics and how energy works, and it's all saying this same stuff. And if you're into the Bible, pretty sure it says in there, the more you give, the more you receive. And that's what it's all about. The literature for forever, even on the cave walls, is showing kindness and sharing and caring as the primary focus before we turned on each other and tribal wars began, because somehow we started to see each other as separate because we had a different language or a different skin color, came from a different tribe, a different community, came from a different part of the world. We started to focus so much on the differences that we started wars because of physical differences. A different language, a different whatever, that's all physical. Language is physical. It's the language of the heart when we're in the non-physical. When we are being as we are without this physical body, intuition communicates without the need for words. It's peaceful silence. When in physical form, we sense that peaceful silence as words from our ancestors when communicating with those not presently in physical form. Those energies presently moving out of and through physical forms, we communicate with them when we're consciously aware of them. And it is only in physical form that words are used to communicate or to translate what is being said without words. Because when energy speaks, it speaks without words. And this is another thing you're welcome to research, is energy reading and energy healing. We read energy and we heal with energy. We heal anything in physical and any energy presently not in physical form. We send healing love and light to us all, and that energy heals. It heals us. And this is why in meditation and chanting and singing and dancing and focusing on love and light and awesome energy being put out there to the whole cosmic self, God, creator, whatever we choose to call it, the more love energy we give freely, the more love energy there is to go around the whole cosmos. We are 100% pure love at our source. That's all we were before our Big Bang and us flying off as the individual bits of ourself that we created to go out and explore where we hadn't explored before, which is in physical creation, physical animation. And we have created so many wonderful things. Like that song, everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of a dream. We're sharing in the same dream and we're creating on the same planet presently. And it is an eternal presence. We can consciously choose to create something different whenever we choose. We choose what path we're on at any given present moment in infinite time and space. And this conscious shift globally and cosmically, it's creating so much more good right now. The focus right now, cosmically, is more on the good. And as it says in the movie The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, positive thoughts are at least 10 times more powerful than negative thoughts. So the more we practice positive affirmations, positive thinking and feeling, in meditation and slowing down, and being grateful and having attitudes of gratitude, the more in tune with nature we become as we get out in nature more and create natural spaces and plant trees and be a part of creating more of what we truly intend to create together as 100% pure love energy.